How about it, Greg? Let's check the mic. Beautiful. Just a quick heads up before we get started. We kindly ask that you silence your cell phones, smartwatches, pagers, any other gadgets that like to beep. But definitely keep the phones handy or your cameras for snapping photos of your graduate's big moment. If you're coming up front to take pictures, feel free. But once your graduate has made their way off the stage, we'd ask that you return to your seat so that others can have a turn too. Thank you so much for helping make this evening special for everyone. Now I'm just waiting on a sign. Yeah, right? Sometimes it's a little bit like herding cats. That's my imaginary seat. Maestro, Will the audience please rise for the processional and remain standing for our national anthem? Nobody wants to hear that. Will the audience please be seated? Good evening, everyone, guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, our incredible graduates. I'm Sean Botheen, a practical nursing and Associates of Applied Science in Nursing instructor, and it is my honor to welcome you to this graduation. Tonight, we gather to recognize and cheer on the amazing accomplishments of the IoT Salem campus's class of 2025 and 2026. Thank you. All about them. But let's get a little more energy behind that, huh? These guys did some amazing work. Come on now. That's more like it. Let's keep that energy high as we move through this evening, celebrating academic success and the pursuit of knowledge. And now, to officially open tonight's ceremony, please join me in welcoming to the stage our campus president, Dr. Patrick Wong.
Thank you, Sean. I'm waiting for a reaction. Good evening. Good evening, distinguished guests, proud family, dedicated faculty and staff, and the most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2025 and 2026. Come on, you guys, make some noise. My name is Dr. Patrick Wong, Salem IoT Campus President. It is my profound honor to welcome you to this year's commencement ceremony. Tonight, we gather to celebrate more than academic achievement. We honor commitment, sacrifice, and unwavering determination that carry you through one of the most demanding journeys in education, in your education. This moment represents not only what you have accomplished, but who you have become. Before we celebrate our graduate, I would like to recognize the individual who helped guide and support you along the way. Will all faculty and staff in attendance please stand? To our instructor, your clinical expertise, mentorship, and high expectation have prepared our students to make the reality of patient care with confidence and competence. To our staff, your dedication behind the scene have endorsed that every student have the support needed to persist and succeed. You have all lived our mission to inspire, support, and empower students through education and career development. Thank you for sharing the next generation of healthcare professionals. Please join me in recognizing their contribution. Please be seated. Hello, I'm not here. I'm giving a commencement speech. Call me back later. Class of 2025 and 2026, tonight's your night. Take a moment and truly let that sink in. This moment did not come easy. It came from long clinical shift when your feet hurt and your mind was exhausted. It came from late night study when quitting felt easier. It came from a moment of doubt when you question yourself but choose to keep going anyway. You show up when it's hard. You keep going when it was uncomfortable, and you believe in something bigger than struggle in front of you. Along the way, you did not just learn how to care for patients. You learned how to listen, you learn how to advocate, you learn how to think critically, and how to stay steady when someone else's life, fear, and hope depend on you. That is not just education, that is transformation, and that is what makes you extraordinary. As Thomas Edison said, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. You live this world, and that perseverance is now part of who you are. Healthcare is not just a professional, it is a calling. It is a promise you make every single day to show up for others, often at their most vulnerable. You will be there in moments of fear, in moments of uncertainty, and in moments where hope feels just outrage. And in those moments, yes, your knowledge will matter, your clinical judgment will matter, but your patient will remember is how you make them feel. They will remember your kindness, your patience, your presence. They will remember that in a moment when they feel alone, you were there. As you move forward, carry this with you. Be precise in your practice, be relentless in your pursuit of excellence, but above all, be compassionate in every interaction. Because the science you have learned will guide your hand, but your heart will determine your impact. The road ahead will not always be easy. Healthcare is demanding. It will challenge you. It will stretch you. There will be days that test your strength. But you're ready. You have the training. You have the resilience. And most importantly, you have the purpose. Now, carry something incredible, powerful, the ability to make a difference in someone's life when it matters most. That is a responsibility, but it's also an incredible privilege. Our mission has always been to prepare graduates who don't just succeed, but who serve, who lead, and who live others along the way. And tonight, you are living proof of that mission. To our family and friends, thank you for your encouragement, sacrifice, and unwavering support make this moment possible. This achievement belongs to you as well, so give yourself an applause. Graduate, this is your moment. Be proud of how far you come. Honor the journey that you brought you here. And never forget the strength you discover along the way. And tomorrow, step forward with confidence, ready to care, ready to lead, ready to change life. Congratulations, class of 2025 and 2026. Congratulations to the parents to support our graduate. Thank you very much.
Well, it is now my pleasure. It is now my pleasure to introduce this evening's keynote speaker, Lori Hoffman. Lori holds a master's degree in higher education with an emphasis on student affairs from Grand Canyon University, as well as a Master of Business Administration from Morrison University. Lori brings 30 years of experience in healthcare and higher education with strengths in operations, leadership, and serving diverse populations, and has held roles including instructor, program director, academic dean, Director of Student Services and Education. In each of these roles, there's more. In each of these roles, Lori has delivered a practical perspective, real-world experience, and a genuine commitment to helping others succeed, as well as remain focused on supporting students and helping institutions grow and improve. This evening, she brings that same passion and dedication to our stage. Please join me in welcoming Lori Hoffman, IoT Director of Education.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Today we gather to honor a remarkable group of individuals, our medical assisting and nursing graduates, who have shown dedication, resilience, and compassion throughout an extraordinary academic journey. When each of you began these programs, you stepped into a path that demanded more than just academic excellence. It required late nights, early mornings, clinical rotations, externships, difficult exams, and moments where you question whether you need to keep going. And yet, here you are. You made it. You pushed through. You rose to the challenge. Your journey has shaped not only by textbooks and lectures, but by patients you met, the families you touched or comforted, the mentors who believed in you, and the classmates who become your support system along the way. Today, it is not just a celebration of what you have accomplished. It is a celebration of who you've become. You are now part of the profession rooted in integrity, empathy, and service values the world needs now more than ever. As you step into the medical assisting and nursing workforce, whether in hospitals, clinics, community health, research, or leadership, I want you to carry one message with you. Your career does not end here. It begins here. The medical assisting and nursing fields are constantly evolving. New technologies, new specializations, and new opportunities are emerging every day. You have the power to advance not only in your own career, but the power to advance in your own career, but the future of healthcare itself. Remember, every shift you work, every patient you advocate for, every team you support, you're making a difference. And even on the hardest days, when the work feels heavy, remind yourself, you are someone's hope, you are someone's comfort, and someone's lifeline. As you move forward, hold on to the lessons you've learned here. Stay curious, stay committed, and never stop growing, whether that means pursuing advanced degrees, stepping into leadership, or becoming the mentor you once needed. In the famous words of Zig Ziglar, success means doing the best we can with what we have. Success is the doing, not the getting. In the trying, not the triumph. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be. To the graduates, we congratulate you. We honor you and believe in you. Your journey has prepared you for this moment, and the world is ready for the medical assistings and nurses you are destined to be. Congratulations to the class of 2025-26. Go forward with confidence, compassion, and the courage to lead. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. In addition to celebrating the completion of their program, we take a moment to recognize those students whose achievements have distinguished them even further. At this time, we would like to identify our students who have achieved academic success by obtaining a cumulative 90% or higher grade point average in their program. These students can be identified by their gold cord. Would these students please stand up? Thank you. Please be seated. We also recognize our students who have achieved perfect attendance, attending all class meetings, labs, clinical practicum, and externship, arriving on time and never absent. Tonight, we honor those students with the Perfect Attendance Award, and they can be identified by their silver cord. Will those students please stand? Please be seated. Thank you. At the Institute of Technology, we periodically present the Professionalism in Action Award to at least one student from each program to recognize their level of achievement above and beyond standard expectations. These students not only have excellent attendance and grades, they have also demonstrated, sweet mother of, and I have just demonstrated good bladder control. Let's try this one again. These students not only have excellent attendance and grades, but they have also demonstrated a high level of leadership and professionalism. These students can be identified by their orange cord. Will those students please stand? Hello? All right. Please be seated. Thank you. IoT Salem is a chapter in the Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Students academically eligible are nominated for lifetime membership in this prestigious national organization. Students who become members receive a certificate, a gold honor key pin, and a red and black graduation cord to signify their accomplishments. Will those students please stand? Hooah! Please be seated. Thank you. And this evening, we are proud to honor graduates for their exceptional military service, which has shaped not only their character, but also their academic journey. As a graduate, wearing the red, white, and blue honor cord, they are recognized for the dedication, discipline, and sacrifice that came with serving our country. Will those students please stand? I'm guessing somebody didn't make it. Well, then, please be seated. Thank you. All right, graduates. The moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. This is your moment. Let the celebration begin. Family and friends, get those cameras ready. Bonnie and Cherie, you're up. Hit it, Maestro. Kelly Moore, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Taylor Moore, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. Haley King, Professional Medical Assistant, Professionalism in Action. Clarissa Washington, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. Jasmine West, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Angeline Ganadin, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Yuridia Zionez, Professional Medical Assistant. Did I scramble it? Maria Tongo, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. Misty Belcher, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. I got that right? Lindsay Nordahl, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Perfect Attendance, Professionalism in Action. Tyler Parson, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Jennifer Rentaria, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Professionalism in Action, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Good job, kid. Jesse Gomez Montiel, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. Natalia Meba, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List, Perfect Attendance, Professionalism in Action, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society, and a graduate speaker. Jasmine Abbott, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. Caprice Eisen, Professional Medical Assistant. I keep these. Judith Zavala, Professional Medical Assistant, Dean's List. Kimberly Sanchez Guevara, Professional Medical Assistant. Jacob Navarro Flores, Practical Nursing, Perfect Attendance. Get out of here. Nicole McParland, Practical Nursing, Dean's List, Perfect Attendance, Professionalism in Action, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Monica Dolahite, practical nursing, perfect attendance. Okay. Ava Hummel, practical nursing, perfect attendance. Good job. Andrea Mabe, practical nursing, perfect attendance. Amy Wood, practical nursing, perfect attendance. Kelly Zebart, practical nursing, perfect attendance. I keep that. It's mine now. Charlene Kelly, practical nursing. Felicia Vega, practical nursing, Dean's List, perfect attendance, and Alpha Beta Honor Society. Ella Marie Real Mendoza, practical nursing, perfect attendance. Okay. Taylor Wilson, practical nursing, perfect attendance, and Dean's List. Cheyenne Grissom, practical nursing. Thank you. Ashley Luter, practical nursing. Cassidy Neer, practical nursing, if you couldn't tell. Amber Hosick, practical nursing. Danielle Cardwell, practical nursing. Anthony Madden, practical nursing, perfect attendance. Alicia Emery, practical nursing. Who are you again? Kylie Temple, practical nursing. Liliana Toro Gonzalez, practical nursing, and a graduate speaker. Lisa Young, practical nursing, Dean's List. Alexis Brooks, practical nursing. Stacy Warwick, practical nursing. Alyssa Baker, Practical Nursing, Dean's List. Nicole Roth, Practical Nursing, Dean's List. Hanan Faiz, Practical Nursing, Dean's List. Christopher Sampson, Practical Nursing, Dean's List. He loves her, babe. Joseph Benton Jr., Practical Nursing. Okay. Laura Flores, Practical Nursing, Perfect Attendance. Ronalda Cole, Practical Nursing. Thank you. Deborah Talbot, Practical Nursing, Dean's List, Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. Rachel LeMay, Practical Nursing, Dean's List, Professionalism in Action, and Alpha Beta Kappa Honor Society. You're hearing things. Now all your names belong to me. Please welcome back to the podium, Dr. Patrick Wong, Campus President.
Will all graduate please rise? Can see. Guess what happens when you get old? This is my privilege to officially confirm upon you your diploma, celebrating your incredible achievement in your field of study, along with all the rights, privilege, and honor you rightfully earn. And now, in a moment of tradition and triumph, as a symbol of new graduate status, let's see you move your tassel from right to left side of your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed family and friends, it is with great pride and excitement that we present you the remarkable graduate of the Institute of Technology, the class of 2025 and 2026. Make some noise for them. Woohoo!
A quick announcement. Following the recessional, we'll take a short 15-minute intermission. I may need an intervention to prepare for the bidding ceremony, and we invite everyone to stay and be part of the special celebration. Graduates, please keep an eye out for the dimming lights. That's your cue to head back to the staging area and get ready to shine, and we'll see you back here in just about 15 minutes. Let's send our incredible graduates off with one more big round of applause.
Try to find all that's true, and you know just where to start. Well, I found something I was searching for. Yeah, I found something I was searching for. Life was waiting just beyond the door, and I found something, and now I want more. Well, I wanna see everything, and I wonder what life will bring. And you got a hold of my heart. Hey, I'll fly where the skies are blue.
Yeah, right. Well, not quite me, but.
Try to find all that's true, and you know just where to start. Well, I found something I was searching. Try to find all that's true, and you know just where to start.
I don't know how many from nursing are.
Well, I found something I was searching for. Yeah, I found something I was searching for. Life was waiting just beyond the door, and I found something, and now I want more. just where to start. Well, I found something I was searching for. Yeah, I found something I was searching for. Life was waiting just beyond the door, and I found something, and now I want more. Time will be on our side. We'll climb, yeah, climb to a soaring high. And you can take my hand. Well, I found something I was searching for. I found something I was searching for. Life was waiting just beyond the door, and I found something, and now I want more. Ooh, yeah, I want more.
Maybe? No? I see movement. So, once again, before we begin, I'll ask that you, again, silence your cell phones, beepers, pagers. Who has a pager anymore? I don't know. It's on the script. And any other beepable technology. But keep the phones handy for taking the pictures. Oh, the updated lists. Okay. We have the updated lists. Where's the list? Please be seated. Thank you. Spit's getting old. We now turn to a moment that symbolizes our graduates' transition from students to professionals, the pinning ceremony. At this time, I'd like to invite Beth Warren, medical assistant pinning MC, to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this evening's pinning ceremony. My name is Beth Warren, and I'm a professional medical assistant educator at Institute of Technology. It's an honor to have you all here as we recognize the hard work, dedication, and growth of our medical assistant and nursing graduates. This is a proud moment for them, for us, and for all of you who supported them along the way. Let's start with our medical assistants. It's a tradition at IoT to select a graduate to represent their program. It is my pleasure to introduce medical assistant speaker, Miss Natalia Miba. Natalia is a February 2026 graduate of the Professional Medical Assistant Program. She completed her journey at IoT with a stellar 4.0 GPA, perfect attendance, and earned Dean's List, Professionalism in Action, and Alpha Beta Kappa honors. Today, she stands before us not just as a graduate, but a nationally certified medical assistant, already making waves at One Peak Medical. Please give a warm and proud welcome to the amazing Miss Natalia Miba.
Hi. Good evening, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. Today we celebrate more than diplomas. We celebrate resilience, growth, and encourage that it took to keep the journey that felt overwhelming. Standing here as a medical assistant graduating from Institute of Technology, I am reminded that this path was never just about learning the procedures, passing exams, and mastering the clinical skills. It was about becoming professionals who cared deeply for others, often at their most vulnerable moments. Our academic journey was not easy. We balanced coursework, labs, exams, responsibilities, and life itself. There were moments of doubt, exhaustion, and uncertainty. Yet every challenge shaped us. Every late night, every skill check, and every time we pushed ourselves beyond what we thought we could handle prepared us for the real world of healthcare, where compassion, patience, and perseverance matter just as much as the technical skills. I would like to recognize and thank my mom, dad, boyfriend, sister, brother, grandparents, nieces, and nephews for supporting me through this journey from start to finish. You were my cheerleaders when things got hard, and your encouragement kept me going. When I started this journey, I set goals for myself. I shared them with my family. I wanted to graduate with all A's, but most importantly, I wanted to fully commit to this new chapter in my life. As I stand here today giving this speech, I realize that not only have I met those goals, I've exceeded those. None of this would have been possible without my family's support. To my classmates, be proud of how far you've come. Trust the knowledge and the confidence you've built here. Continue learning, continue growing, and never forget your why you chose this field. Your dedication will change lives in ways you may never fully see, but it does always matter. As medical assistants, we are stepping into roles that truly make a difference. We are the calm presence in busy clinics, the reassuring voice for our nervous patients, and the support system behind every successful care team. The responsibility is great, but so are we. Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible, by Mandy Hale. This quote is what started everything for me. I used it as a reminder to find the beauty in the process of both personal and professional growth, and to view the unknown of us as the sea of opportunity rather than something to fear. When I began this journey, I spent a lot of time waiting for the perfect signs in my life before starting this next chapter. But sometimes growth begins in the moment we decide to take that leap. I want to close with this. As we move forward into our future endeavors, may we carry compassion in our hearts, integrity in our work, and pride in our profession. Congratulations, class of 2025 and 2026. We earned this moment, and the future is brighter because we're in it. Thank you all, and congratulations to all of us.
Thank you so much, Natalia. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a professional medical assistant educator at the Institute of Technology. I'm going to share just one quick thing about Natalia, and I am hoping it's okay, Natalia. I happened to just be at the right place at the right moment. Natalia was doing her externship, and she had a medical emergency, and there was a possibility that she might have to miss a day of work, at her externship. And the very first question that she asked was, will I not get perfect attendance because I might miss a day of my externship? That was her biggest concern in the middle of this medical emergency. So yeah, she's a pretty amazing student. So yeah, we loved her, loved having her. This evening, we are honored to celebrate two graduates whose dedication and character represent the heart of the medical assisting profession. The Institute of Technology Medical Assistant faculty has selected these individuals as recipients of the Bright Star Award, recognizing those who truly embody the qualities essential to exceptional patient care. Each of these students represents the best of the profession, combining skill, empathy, and professionalism, while demonstrating dedication, adaptability, and reliability. They truly shine as bright stars in healthcare. Let's do this one first. And an honor cord. Thank you so much. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding examples of excellence. Misty Belcher, would you please come forward? And it may not be a surprise, the second award, Bright Star Award, goes to Natalia Maybach. Would you please join me? Oh, you did join me on stage. Can everyone please, one more time, just give them a round of applause? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, Misty and Natalia. After months of dedication, long hours of studying, hands-on training, externship experience, and countless moments of growth, we have reached the milestone that brings it all together, the medical assistant pinning ceremony. This is more than a tradition. It is a meaningful rite of passage. The medical assistant pin represents values, commitment, and compassion at the core of this profession. As each pin is placed, it marks not only the completion of your journey, but the beginning of a new one, where your skills, knowledge, and passion come together in service to others. Medical assistants, as your name is called, please come forward to the stage to be pinned. Jasmine Abbott. Misty Belcher. Angeline Ganadin. Jesse Gomez Montiel. Caprice Ison. Allie King. Natalia Meba. Kelly Moore. Taylor Moore. Lindsay Nordahl. Tyler Parson. Kimberly Sanchez Guevara. Maria Tongdo. Clarissa Washington. Jasmine West. Euridia Zenez. Judith Zavala. Giving them a moment to get back to their seats. At this time, our graduates, along with all medical assistants in the audience, will read the Medical Assistant Creed. Will all medical assistants please stand? Please join me. The Medical Assistant Creed of the AAMA sets forth medical assisting statements. profession of medical assisting. I endeavor to be more effective. I aspire to render greater service. I protect the confidence entrusted to me. I am dedicated to the care and well-being of all people. I am loyal to my employer. I am true to the ethics of my profession. Please be seated. Thank you for celebrating our medical assistants. And now, please welcome back to the podium, Sean Bothine, Practical Nursing Pinning MC.
Thank you, Beth. It is now our honor to move forward with the practical nursing pinning ceremony, celebrating the dedication, hard work, and heart of our practical nursing graduates. To kick things off and share their journey with us, please join me in welcoming the practical nursing graduate speaker to the stage, Ms. Liliana Toro Gonzalez. Liliana is a February 2026 graduate of the Practical Nursing Program. She has been described as approaching every challenge with thoughtfulness and a strong sense of responsibility, never losing sight of the human side of care. Whether supporting a classmate or advocating for a patient, she leads with empathy and quiet confidence. Liliana's dedication to growth and her unwavering commitment to doing what's right speak volumes about the kind of nurse that others will trust and rely on. Let's give a good round of applause to Ms. Liliana Toro Gonzalez.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and most important, the class of 2025 and 2026. We made it. Take a look at the person sitting next to you and think back to the very first day we walked into the Institute of Technology. My time at IoT was everything I imagined it would be, thanks to the incredible professors and classmates I met along the way. I admit the daily commute was a challenge, as many of you know, but those long drives became my quiet time to zone out, listen to music, and visualize this exact moment. Every time the journey got tough, I remind myself, I got this. And standing here today proves I did. When we first stepped into IoT, we were a group of strangers armed with brand new stethoscopes and healthy dose of caffeine-fueled anxiety. Today we stand here as colleagues. We witnessed each other's struggle and celebrated each other's victories. We shared personal stories, laughters, tears, and the joy of introducing each other to our beautiful families. Standing before you now is a moment I never fully pictured, yet one that fills me with immense honor. When I first read that graduation speaker nomination email, I was in complete shock. I immediately called my husband, my greatest supporter, and sharing that joy with him was incredible. But seeing the reaction from my children was even better. In their eyes, I saw more than excitement. I saw the lesson I've always wanted to teach them, that their mother is capable of anything she puts her mind into. Today, I get to show them that hard work truly pays off. I'm here today to prove that anything is possible if you want it badly enough. Never give up in your dreams, even if your journey takes a little longer than others. I truly believe God has a plan for everyone, and His timing is always perfect. As we transition from students to practitioners, I want to remind you of your why. There will be shifts that test your patience, days where your feet ache, and moments when your spirit feels exhausted. And those moments, remember today. Remember the courage it took to survive those final exams and the passion that drove you to enroll at IoT in the first place. To the faculty, thank you for pushing us. Thank you for the tough love that shaped our skills and for believing in us even when our confidence wavered. To our families, you lived this journey along us. Thank you for your endless patience, the extra cup of coffee, and for listening to us vent about medical mysteries you probably never wanted to hear about. Class of 2025 and 2026, as you walk out those doors, hold your head high. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, and you absolutely have the heart. You're entering a profession that is the backbone of healthcare. Whether you choose pediatrics, geriatrics, or urgent care, you're stepping into you're stepping into a role that brings comfort, dignity, and hope to others. Our time at IoT was more than a series of classes. It was a harsh but a beautiful transformation. We survived the nursing school fog, those late nights when medical terminology felt like another language, and the 4 hours of sleep felt like luxury. But throughout the fog, we grew. We learned that being a practical nurse is about more than just checking vitals. It's being the hand that holds a frightened patient, the eye that notices a subtle change in breathing, and the voice that advocates for someone who cannot speak for themselves. During our clinical rotation, those 210 hours, we stepped out of the classroom and into the world where nursing became real. We learned that while we treat diagnoses, we care for people. There's a beautiful truth I've held on to. God never asked us to walk in an easy path, only the one he designed for us. We may wonder how we made it through, and we may never fully know the answer, but we will forever treasure this moment and remind ourselves it was worth it. After all the hard work we put in, we're finally here, walking the path once only dreamed about. We can officially say we have completed the mission of becoming LPNs. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. I am so proud of us and cannot wait to see the lives you will change. May God bless your path. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Liliana. Let's give her one more round of applause for that speech. Thank you. And before I move on to this, I just have one thing that I want to say to all the PN graduates. Never forget where you started. Always remember that. Never forget where you started. So tonight, we are proud to recognize 3 exceptional students whose dedication and spirit embody the very heart of nursing. The Institute of Technology Practical Nursing faculty has chosen to honor these individuals not only for their outstanding academic excellence, but for their integrity, leadership, and compassion that speaks to the very soul of this profession. These are the qualities that reflect the legacy of Florence Nightingale, the trailblazer of modern nursing, whose light still guides us today. Please join me in celebrating these outstanding examples of nursing excellence. Rachel LeMay, Nicole McFarland, and Nicole Roth. Would you please join me on stage to receive your plaque and honor cord? Congratulations. Congratulations. You sure can. Congratulations. Nicole McFarling. You're like, which one? Which one? There you go. Congratulations. There you go. All right. I'm going to watch my step here.
I think it's tricky. Jump right out and get you. Thank you, Bonnie. Congratulations, Nicole, Rachel, and Nicole again. After months of hard work, sleepless nights, clinicals, and Hesse, we've arrived at the moment that brings it all together, the practical nursing pinning ceremony. A meaningful tradition that honors the dedication and perseverance of our graduates. The nursing pin symbolizes the principles, dedication, and spirit of a profession grounded in service and compassion. As you step forward, this moment serves as a bridge between where you've been and where you're called to go. Practical nurses, as your name is called, please make your way to the stage to be pinned. Kelly Algetz. Alyssa Baker. Good job. Joseph Benton Jr. Alexis Brooks. Danielle Cardwell. Ronalda Cole. Monica Dolahite. Alicia Emery. Hanan Faiz. Laura Flores. Cheyenne Grissom. Amber Hosick. Ava Hummel. Charlene Kelly. Rachel LeMay. Ashley Luter. Andrea Mabe. Anthony Madden. Nicole McParland. Jacob Navarro Flores. He brought his own cheering section from the other students. Cassidy Neer. Ella Marie Real Mendoza. Christopher Sampson. That would be the question mark. Okay. Deborah Talbot. I did exactly what I thought I was going to do. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just messing with you. Note to self, keep classes level. Nicole Roth. Kylie Temple. Where's that cheering section at? Ah, okay. Liliana Toro Gonzalez. Felicia Vega. Stacy Warwick. Taylor Wilson. Amy Wood. There's some volume. And finally, Lisa Young. One more time. At this time, our graduates along with all the nurses in the audience, will read the Nightingale Pledge. Will all of our brand new nurses please stand and light your lamp? The lamp you hold is a symbol of compassion, commitment, and the enduring legacy of Florence Nightingale. She carried a lamp as she made nightly rounds to tend to wounded soldiers, earning the title, the Lady with the Lamp. Today, that light represents the knowledge, the care, and the hope that nurses bring to every patient they serve. The Nightingale Pledge is displayed on the screen. Please join me. I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is harmful and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. As we bring this evening to a close, let us take a moment to say to our newly pinned medical assistants and nurses, you are entering a profession that demands not only skill and knowledge, but heart and a steadfast sense of purpose. You've shown us all that you are ready. Carry your pin proudly. To the families, friends, faculty, and mentors, thank you for the support and the encouragement. And with that, we officially conclude the 2025-2026 pinning ceremony. I know you're all ready for me to shut up, right? Psych. Family and friends, as we begin the recessional, let's give one final round of applause as they boldly step into the next chapter. Get out of my lab.
Well, I found something I was searching for. Yeah, I found something I was searching for. Life was waiting just beyond the door. And I found something, and now I want more. Well, I wanna see it